Among the many things that we learned along the way of 30 years of having the TELACU Education Foundation is that if scholars do not have the degrees that result ultimately in them having jobs and employment, our Education Foundation is somewhat of an empty promise. So we have decided that our cohort needs to be shaped in majors for which there is ultimately employment.
This decade, the two major initiatives for the TELACU Education Foundation are business and STEM. Hospitals all around us were reaching out all over the world because there was a shortage of nurses. They needed bilingual, bicultural nurses. We went to the local colleges to see how many Latinos or Latinas were in that educational pipeline to receive those nursing degrees, and there were very few, and in some cases there were none. And here we are, this tremendous need, and we had our own young people flipping hamburgers for minimum wage. So we went to the hospital and we said, we know that we can fill those positions and we can participate in partnership with you to create a pipeline that will turn out the educated Latinos and Latinas to fill those positions. We partnered with Downey Regional Medical Center, with Tenon Hospitals, and White Memorial Hospitals. This was significantly important because we were able to assist our young people and single moms to successfully get their degree and come back and serve their community. Our local hospital, White Memorial Medical Center, has informed us that 25% of the nurses that they have on staff came through our program.
The City TELACU mentoring program really was sort of an alignment of interests. City came to us wanting to know our opinion of how to better impact their market. Our value proposition, if you will, to organizations that want to do that is this. It's not TELACU, it's TELACU scholars. They are your link to the community. They are your link to the Latino market. And so we've encouraged organizations like City to partner with us to grow their own, almost as if it is a farm system where they can mentor, they can scholarship, they can intern. This program with City has become one of the flagship programs of the TELACU Education Foundation, and it's thanks to the executives at City that give of their own time and resources to really make a difference for the interest of our scholars and also for the self-interest of City to reach that market in the most powerful way through our TELACU scholars becoming their executives.
The opportunities are in science, technology, engineering, math, and business. And so we have to equip our young people with the skills and the capabilities to penetrate those industries.
Therefore, we've decided that right now, 80% of our scholars will be in the fields of STEM and business. And we've seen that that cohort moving through the college system is better prepared for the jobs of today and hopefully for the jobs of tomorrow.
We're so pleased that Toyota has stepped up to the plate to provide support for our students in graduate degrees in the areas of STEM and business.
I love supporting TELACU for that reason. When we're at the TELACU Gala each year and you see those kids up on the stage who are a product of the TELACU Ed Foundation, those are the moments that are most meaningful for me because Toyota has had a chance to participate in what they are doing and make a contribution to that. And I feel as much pride, I think, as the Lizarraga family does when I see all those kids up there, and I look forward to many more years of working together and achieving the dreams of the Lizarraga family, which is to bring educational opportunity to the Latino community.
Getting the scholarships conveyed a very strong message to me. And that message was that this incredible organization, TELACU, and the corporate sponsors believe so much in my dreams, and they believe so much in my potential to do well that they had decided to invest in my education. I really believe that one of my primary purposes on this earth is to help increase the representation of Latinos and diversify corporate America. And I feel that now that I have a PhD and that I'm a business school professor, I'll have the opportunity to do just that.
Angélica Gutiérrez is a very special individual. She is a person that comes from very humble beginnings, but has strived all her life to really make a difference in her family and her community.
During a week, I received over a dozen emails from high school students that I had been working with, telling me, Angélica, I ended up getting accepted to all of these universities. Thanks for your help. I actually still have those email messages from these students, and they serve as constant reminders that there are students out there who were counting on me to get a PhD in business, and that there are students out there who are counting on me to be an effective business school professor. So those emails have continued to serve as a great motivation to me, and I would definitely say that my proudest accomplishment was helping those students get into college.
I want each and every one of you who are here this evening, our faithful sponsors, to know this, that the men and women of TELACU take it as the greatest acknowledgement we could ever have to be a partner with you in building the future of our community. Through what you do with the TELACU Education Foundation, 100% of TELACU scholars are retained in college, and a full 100% of those scholars obtain their degree. I know of no other organization that has a track record like that, but neither do I know of any other organization that has partners like you.
A special thank you to Toyota for financing my PhD. And on behalf of all of the TELACU scholars, thank you to all of our corporate sponsors for investing in us. Thank you for 30 years of investing in our education. Thank you for 30 years of investing in our dreams. Thanks to all of your generosity, someone like me, who grew up in a low-income neighborhood, who grew up speaking only Spanish, who was raised by a single mother, and who wasn't supposed to make it, was able to achieve her greatest dream of obtaining a PhD in business and becoming a business school professor. You made all of this possible, and I thank you so much for investing in all of us.